Wide receiver Adam Randall. I'll ask again if y'all don't mind. Before asking your first question, if you please identify your name and affiliation. We'd appreciate it. Y'all fire away when ready.
Hey Adam, this is David over TigerNet.com. Has there been a little different feel with this wide receivers group now that most of the guys are healthy in this fall camp than it's been maybe the past couple of last fall and last spring?
Yeah, it's just been a great feel. Just us going out there and being competitive with each other, just making each other better. Also, us going to get some incredibly good corners out there every single day. We just know we're pushing each other, and I feel like every day we go out there, we're playing the best corners and the best team in the nation. So I feel like that's making us come together stronger. And just thankfully, me and Bo being healthy, because we weren't there during the spring. Just us being able to bring some kind of leadership and just go out there and set the standard. It's really a very helpful for our entire room and Coach Grisham himself.
R.J. Mickens thanked the offense for being so good, during August. Apparently you guys have had some great battles. Does one day, one scrimmage, one play kind of stand out to you that shows how much the two units are kind of equal?
Last scrimmage, Coach Sweeney was just like, maybe it was our first scrimmage. Coach Sweeney was just saying how both sides were very competitive, how both sides made plays, and it just wasn't like a lopsided scrimmage. So, I attest that to our coaching staff and us going out there and putting the work in every day. And I just appreciate the defense coming out there with the same mindset as us every single day and getting after us like they would any other team.
Cliff Kennedy, Clemson Sports Media. How's the competition between you and Cole made you a better receiver?
Just Cole going out there and him being a beast that he is, just me wanting to elevate my game every single day, just to, continue to set the standard that it is out there every single day. And, just us being able to go out there and, I wouldn't say it's a competition, just having a friendship that we want to make each other better and just continuing to just fight for each other and fight for the team. We're going to try to be the best guys and best people out there and just continue to go out there and play and make plays for the team and, just do it all with love at that too.
John Blau with the Post and Courier. Looking back on last year, you came back from your ACL, I think in about 170 days or something like that. Were you truly ever at 100% of where you could be physically, and where would you say you are now?
I feel like I was 100% physically, the mental aspect of it, just not being able to go out there and practice with the team for an entire fall camp. I'm forever thankful to be out there, go out there in the heat and run around a little bit just with the team. And being able to gel with the quarterback at that, I feel like, throwing the brace to the side and not having that on my leg is just being able to make me get back up to my top speeds and get in and out of my break faster. So I feel like, just not having that brace on my leg has really helped me out a lot. And, just going out there and being able to play free. And I feel like Coach Riley has brought that mindset to the offense where we can go out there and really play free and just, do our thing like we're back in high school and just go out there and make plays like the ballers that we are.
You talk about not having a fall camp, but having your roommate be the quarterback. Have you been able to get an extra work? Do you feel like you can get even more kind of a chemistry with him, being that you guys are?
I just feel like me and Cade just are kind of on the same wavelengths. It's been like that ever since we got in here. Like I said last year, we were on the second team for really a lot, so he threw me a lot of passes, especially in the spring, and even coming back during the season when we would have to go against the ones when we were on the twos. So I just feel like him being my roommate has been probably one of the best decisions ever since I got to college, because he brings me up every single day. He's going to be able to pick me up and also hold me accountable at the same time. So I just feel like every single day, we just come out there and we're on the same wavelength, and just the connection between us is just something that I'll forever cherish.
I think your brother obviously is on the team now too. How did that come together, and what does it mean to you to have him here?
So he joined us in summer one this year, and he just wanted a new experience coming from Coastal Carolina. They had a great run down there when he was on the team, a couple bowl wins and a Sun Belt win. So he just came down here and wanted a new experience, and back like we were in high school in 2018, that was the last time we played together. And I've always looked up to my brother as somebody that I wanted to play with, and just having him on the team and lining up against him every single day just brings a smile to my face and my mind every time I see him out there in that orange jersey. So I thank Coach Sweeney for all he's done for me and my family, and just continue to go out there and have fun with him.
Adam Larry Williams, TigerIllustrated.com. What do you think this offense's identity is going to be?
This offense's identity is probably just going to be really fast. Got a lot of fast guys. This summer we did a lot of speed work, and I feel like Coach Sweeney has said a couple of times that this is one of the fastest teams he's had in the last couple of years. Just having some guys get up to 20 miles per hour, multiple guys, I want to say it was above 10. So just us going out there and playing fast and just running by people and just being explosive, that's all you can ask for. And Coach Riley bringing that, like I said, that mindset of just going out there and balling, playing free within the confines of the offense. And he just brings plays that are just going to get you down the field and just go out there and let you play.
At what point in camp did you go, okay, I think this offense has a chance to be pretty good? At what point did you go, hey, I think we got something here?
I don't even think it started like this fall camp when we did our first scrimmage in the spring, and me and Bo weren't playing, and we were just going out there moving the ball up and down the field without me and Bo, and Cade just throwing the ball around, and him being comfortable within the offense like he had been in high school. I just was really amazed by the offensive guru that Coach Riley is, and I've always been amazed by it. And I just, like I said, at Myrtle Beach High School, I played in air raid, so I'm just a fan of the air raid offense, and just going out there and slinging the ball around, and also having two great backs is going to make a big impact on our offense too. So just being thankful for Phil and Ship just going out there and pounding the rock when we need to.
Does it make it easier to just be on one side of the field, not constantly having to shift?
Yeah, I mean, it does make it easier, but you got to know both sides concepts of the football field. So, like I say, just knowing the playbook and just investing in it. And I feel like you've seen it work at TCU, so I feel like why won't it work here if we invest in the playbook and we just go out there and execute it on game day.
What strikes you about Tyler Brown based on what you've seen of him so far?
Tyler Brown, he's just a really fast guy. He can get up and down the field. He can really just move. And I just love the way he brings a good mindset to the room. Our wide receiver room is just very positive, and every time you go in there, you're gonna crack a smile within a couple of seconds. So I just like the mindset that he brings, and just his speed is incredible, and he's just gonna be able to help us out a lot in the return game, and also offense. You just got to get the ball in his hands, and he's gonna make something happen.
You were saying, that there's a lot of speed. How different is the tempo than what it was last year?
I think the tempo, we've also incorporated some periods of tempo just within going good on good. And I just feel like that's going to help us out a lot, just getting our plays in. And also Coach Riley, he knows the plays that he has in mind, so he's going to spit them out as fast as he can, just getting lined up and going. So I really enjoy him just calling the plays, and just not having it kind of standardized, the set amount of plays that you can call when you're going tempo. He knows what he wants in his head, and he knows it doesn't matter what defense it is. He's going to call his plays, and we're going to run them, and we're going to execute them, and we're going to move the ball up and down the field.
I think last year around 230, and this year 224. I think you weighed in. Was that intentional? Were you trying to slim down, or is it just?
It's just me moving around, having fun, just being able to move around a little bit more this summer. It's not much I really can lose, but I just try to stay active and just try to stay around that 225 mark, so I can go out there and execute, even when it's some days like it's 100 degrees outside. Just not trying to lose as much weight.
How do you think you and the receivers as a whole have done on the contested 50-50 balls so far?
Just going up there and making plays. I feel like we've done a really good job, actually. They call it holding your line, and Coach Riley says, 50-50 plays can be turned into 80-20 if you hold your line and you can catch the ball over your shoulder a lot. So we've just been working on that, and that's one thing I've been working on, just holding the line. And if y'all don't know what the line is, if you go out and practice, you can see the orange line, and just trying to stay on that once you run your fade route so you can catch the ball over your outside shoulder as the quarterback throws it. So we've just been holding the line, and the quarterback's been doing a good job getting the ball in the air early and just get your eyes to the sky and track the ball and come down with it. So that's all it really takes.
Does it feel like there's a much bigger emphasis on middle of the field stuff, and that might free up you guys on the outside to have better opportunities?
I don't really feel like it's like much of a bigger emphasis, but you know, I feel like we come across the middle a little bit more now than in the last offense, but I wouldn't say much more. But you know, like I said earlier, I mean, we got a pretty big factor in the middle of the field with Will Shipley and Phil Maffa that they're gonna have to worry about when we go out there as offense. So you know, that's gonna help free up me, Bo, Cole, and Antonio. I mean, all the time, and also all our other receivers that we have.
You obviously know Cade really well, living with him. Just what kind of changes have you seen in him, whether it's as a quarterback or, you know, now as he takes on the leadership of the starting QB?
I wouldn't say any changes. I mean, he's been at Atlanta. He's been the starter day one, so he just goes in there and is about his business, and he's going to do what he needs to get done to make the team the best team that he is. And I feel like it's not like he has to change, but he just has to go out there and we got to execute. We got to just be on the same page at all times.
Got time for about 2 more.
I guess just a random question about Cade. I saw you posted a Twitter video of Cade was taking this light, putting it in front of your face while you were streaming and saying it's kind of a goofball. I mean, how often does he do little goofy things like that, or is that?
He's just one of those guys that when he comes in the room, he's just gonna light up the room. So you know, I was streaming, just playing around, and just happened to capture it on film that moment. But you know, that's why I enjoy living with him, because he's gonna be the one that's always wanting to be in the living room, playing around, just being that goofball of a guy that he is. And you know, and then when it comes down to business and on the field, he's gonna be to take that businessman mentality and be the leader that he is. So he's just an incredible guy, and I'm excited to have him in my life. I'm incredibly thankful for him.
I guess, were there any things that he said to you that encouraged you, I guess, through the year last year when you were going through the ACL?
Yeah, he would just always try to be that encouragement when I would come home, because you know, some days are really long when you're up here at the facility rehabbing and things like that. And you know, just coming home to a smile is different than coming home to somebody that's just having negative energy. So I'm just thankful that he's been that guy for me to bring the light into my world every single day.
All right. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, exactly.